Another year in the NFL, but it's different than any other year.
Yes, definitely different. It's a blessing. When I go home, I truly get away from football. SJ both blessed to have them. The family is awesome, healthy, and excited to be here. As I said, watch these young guys.
Can't wait. What have you seen out of Trey Lance so far? What do you expect tonight?
Yeah, I expect his best game. Just a guy that's getting more and more comfortable every day that he's been here. From the time that he showed up, he's improved so much. His confidence.
Ooh, man.
He's going to have a great game, and no better time right here in this last preseason.
Yeah, thanks so much. Appreciate you. Look forward to September 8th.
That's it.
All right, thanks to Kyle and Dak Prescott, who, by the way, will not be calling plays today like he did a year ago in this final preseason game. Scott Tolzien.
What up?
Cameron Dicker with the opening kickoff and 5 yards deep in the end zone. Here comes Jalen Crawford with it, a dynamic kickoff and out near the 30-yard line.
Another flag. Here we go.
Jalen Crawford has made an impression during the preseason once again this year.
Another flag.
A spot on this roster today, a big day for him.
What up, what up, what up? Holding. Man.
So that'll set the Cowboys back in Trey Lance and quarterback.
East Texas, what's up, man? Deontay, Lake Show, everything free. What's up? C's. Need 1980 on the coach. Man, let's see what Trey Lance gonna do today. I guess he gonna play all day. He gonna play the whole game, huh? That let you know right there that Cooper's gonna be number 2. Joey Joe, Gregory White. No Tyler Guyton. No BB. Brent, what's up? 40th Street Black, what's up, dog? So, wait a minute. Who's that? Randall? Oh, Davis, my bad. Yeah, this is strictly all rep, all trying to make the team type shit right here. This is for a Cowboy fan, this is the worst game of the season. I mean, of the preseason, the last game. Man, I heard about Bland. Oh my God, that was gut wrenching right there. You know, I had to take my nap. I woke up from my nap and I was like, no, man, come on. Yep, 6 to 8 weeks, stress fracture in his foot. Wow. And I just saw, wait a minute, let me pull up the depth chart right quick. Sorry, guys, I'm kind of sluggish, man. I just woke up from my nap. So, Kevin, what's up, man? I damn near forgot. I almost forgot they were playing today. Oh, right there. Good deal. That was a good run. Good blocking on the end over there. On that right side. Yeah. Gilly signed with the Vikings. Oh, Gilly, yeah. I thought I heard about that. God, DaRon Bland is out. Oh my God. They got so you got DaRon on the left side, you got DaRon Bland. Second, they got Saline Carson, Josh Butler, CJ Goodwin. Oh man. That hurt. Unless they put Jordan Lewis over there and put somebody at the nickel. That's the only thing I can think about it. Put somebody with some experience over there. Put Jordan Lewis over there. That's what I think. They're going to have to sign somebody at the last minute. Confident Cowboys fan. What's going on, man? Yeah, that was a blow. I was not expecting to wake up to that. Because I watched my Florida State Seminoles. I watched them play earlier this morning, and they lost. They lost right at a field goal. They lost right at the last minute against Georgia. Yeah, Georgia Tech, they coming, man. They pretty good. But they lost the first game of the damn season. Boy, I was pissed. So I took a nap. I was like, man, I'm sleepy. Oh, what a throw. Right in a little window over there in the corner. They must have caught them in cover 2. Carson, number 41. Yeah, that's what I just got through talking about. Yeah, he looked pretty good in camp. He looked pretty good. Wasn't he the one that got the pick last week? Was he the one that got the pick? Either last week or the week before. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, Diggs. I was going to talk about Diggs. I just saw him get burnt the other day, man. I was like, oh, no, he got burnt. He got toasted. But it happens. I'm not going to, down him out because of that. We probably going to see a lot of Flanoy. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to have to get somebody, man, because I don't know. We'll see. That's why you got to wrap up, man. We're about to score right here on this drive right here. Oh, he fumbled the ball. Oh, God. As soon as I say that motherfucker fumbled. Nickname was Seatbelt. Who was that? 41?
Trying to utilize the abilities of a Trey Lance while using zone read. You really need to have that chemistry and that mesh right.
6 to 8 weeks, but those foot injuries are hard to heal through 17 years, man. Yeah, them foot. You might as well say he damn gonna be out for the season. Oh, good defense. That was just good defense. Schoonmaker better come on, man. He might be fighting for his job. Because basically these are all third stringers. Second and third, mostly third stringers out here. Well, fourth stringers. Iceman, what's up, man? Yeah, man. That's these injuries, man. Trey Lance could have did something with his feet on that one, man. Come on, dog. Field goal. We'll be back October. It depends on the severity of it. I think I saw it when it happened. I was looking on Twitter, and whenever somebody gets an injury, I always, during training camp, I always go to Twitter or X or whatever the hell you want to call it. I always go there to see if anybody might have captured it on film, on video. And I think I saw his foot ran into the wide receiver's foot or the ground, and he kind of stubbed it a little bit. But it looked like he was all right. But I guess I'm not saying that's what did it, but that's what they showed. You know, that could have been a possibility. But the smallest things, man, these players get hurt. The smallest things, and it's just like y'all got to start taking care of yourselves, man. These players are getting hurt too easy. You know, I know things happen, injuries happen. You can't help it, but it's just too frequent, man. And it's just I don't understand it. It wasn't like this back in the day. Players, they lasted, man. They were durable. They were tough. You know, you didn't have to worry about guys getting hurt. And back in the day, guys, our superstars played in the preseason. You know, especially the first 2 games. We had 4 games back in the day. But now they just like shit, dude. Like y'all not even playing in the preseason games and you're still getting hurt in practice. Like practice, you're getting hurt. It don't make sense, man. And I guess it's, you know, it's just something I got to get used to, I guess, man. But it's, man. It's crazy. Too top heavy in a lot of positions. What up? What up? What up? Rody, what up? Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I had to do some research and be like, is this true? Because Bland is a dangerous cornerback. He's a turnover machine. And those are guys that you kind of need on your defense, man. Guys that have an eye for a ball, a knack for the ball, that are ball hawks, that are dogs out there. And we only have a few of them. And when one gets hurt, it's a wrap, man. It's like, come on, dog. We kind of needed that. I don't know how good Diggs is going to be, you know. We don't know until we see. But I don't know. Cowboys champs, what's up? Teflon Breed, what's up? Yeah, Diggs is Diggs got a knack. He's 11 interceptions. What was it, 12, 11 interceptions that season before he got hurt. Diggs had a really, really good season. Whew, well, bad. Yeah. Diggs had a really, really good season, man, that year. A lot of times Diggs likes to get beat in that 1-2 move. He likes to fall for that, but I don't know, man. I had a bad feeling about this season coming up, and it's like we're destined to fucking fail. I said we were gonna struggle the next 1 or 2 years anyway, so you know it is what it is. Mosey, what's up? Does Dak walk after this season? Damn, look at this dude, man. Oh, he gone. He gone. Wow. That old bullshit rule, that new kickoff damn rule. Oh, no, that wasn't. I thought that was the kick. I wasn't even looking. I thought that was the kickoff. Yeah, that was the fucking reverse. My bad. I didn't know they ran a play. I'm running my mouth. Oh, yeah, he went around there. Damn, y'all couldn't dive at him or nothing? Like, right there, dive at him. The fuck? Oh, yeah, you can tell these third stringers out here. What was I saying? Oh, Dak. I don't know. I think the Dallas Cowboys, my opinion, it seems like right now they're ready to move on from Dak. I think they're gonna let him play out this season. It depends on. This is a real true life make or break season for Dak Prescott, in my opinion. I think it's the way he's going to perform this season. It will determine if they extend him or let him go. Nah, we can't get no break, Cowboys champs. No break at all. Jab Vision, what's up? I hope so. We're going to have to, man. We need somebody with some experience. Somebody had wrote on Twitter. Let me read y'all this real quick. It says, let me read y'all this real quick, man. It says, no CD to start the season. Dak not being re-signed. Trey Lance ball in our hour. DaRon Bland hurt. Stephon Gilmore is a Viking. Zeke Elliott is fat. Who got it worse than us, man? That's what somebody wrote on Twitter, man. That shit was kind of funny. Crazy, man. If it ain't one thing, it's another. .301 Cowboys, what's up? Do we draft a quarterback? Oh, of course. If Dak walks, we're going to have to. And that's the only way to rebuild. It starts with the quarterback. Rebuilding starts with the quarterback. If there's no way you can rebuild without starting with the captain of the team. There's no way. It's impossible. You guys not liking Trey Lance? I can't say I don't like him. I just said I don't think I'm not sure if he's ready. I've seen a lot of mental mistakes, physical mistakes with Trey Lance. He does some good things at times, but I would love to see him play with the first team and against a first-team defense. I made a video about this, as a matter of fact, a couple of days ago. Sometime either this week or last week, I can't remember. But I made a video about Trey Lance, and I would like to see him play with the first team. There's no way of us knowing, guys. A lot of people like to look at videos and workout videos and preseason and practice and all this stuff, and they're playing against second and third and fourth string guys, and they want to take that and grab that. I know we're getting tired of Dak. I know, but let's hold our horses real quick. I think Trey Lance is a better runner than Dak. Obviously, he's faster. He's a better runner. He's younger, obviously. I still think he needs a little bit of work on his mechanics, his throwing mechanics, and his field vision. And that takes time. It takes experience. A lot of good quarterbacks back in the day learned from the bench. There's very few quarterbacks that just get thrown out there in the water without being able to swim, and that can survive. So I think we're so ready for a change, and I understand it. I really do, because I'm ready. It's time for a change. You know, I feel the same way. There go Deuce. Yeah, he gonna get some reps today. This right here, this game right, he better have a good game right here, because this might be this might be it for him. But anyway, I think we're so ready for a change. We're looking for a hero. We're desperate. And we throw Trey Lance. Oh, he can run a little, he can scramble a little bit. Throw Trey Lance in there. I'm like, nah, let's not. That was pass interference. So let's calm down a little bit about, with Trey Lance. I mean, I guess he's third string for a reason, I don't know. Yeah, I think this is make or break season for Dak. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's pass interference. He was holding him. Yeah, this make or break season for Dak. What makes him ready? Like I just said, playing with number ones. getting out there, progressing against number ones, and that's our number ones and the other team's number ones. You get what I'm saying? When Romo y'all remember when Romo went down? When Romo went down, got hurt in 2016, Dak stepped in, right? Dak was progressing. Dak was functional. Him and Zeke, when we had the best offensive line in football, it was a just add water team. Romo's team, it was already there for him. So he just kind of fell into action. But you still got to get out there and execute. You can say, oh, well, he was with I say it all the time. The Cowboys were already a Super Bowl, contender those years. Because we had the team. We had the best offensive line in football. We had Jason Witten, who was automatic, Mr. Automatic on third down. We had Des Bryant. We had so many weapons. A couple on the defensive side. Our defense struggled a little bit, but I think if we'd had a defense like that year, we probably would have stopped Green Bay and went on to the Super Bowl or whatever. But that's shoulda, woulda, coulda shit. But Dak came in and executed in a positive way. He was phenomenal. We were winning games back to back to back to back to back. I mean, that year we were the only team that beat us in the regular season was the New York Giants. So I felt that was a pretty good chance for us to go to the Super Bowl that year. They plugged him in and he got the job done. I can't see, we don't know, but I can't see it. I can't see it with Trey Lance, and I don't know if he would be that. When you actually put a guy in there and he does that, then that's a different story. But we don't know, and I guess we'll never know. And it's not my fault. I don't want anybody blaming me. Why y'all don't like Trey Lance? It ain't me. It's them. They got him out here playing the whole game, fighting for second and third string and the quarterback. Not me. So I just don't want nobody getting mad at me and asking me, go knock on their door, like I always say. It's not my fault. Obviously, he hasn't been performing in their eyes good enough, so that's why he's out there right now. All these players that's out there on the field right now, they're fighting for a job. To not be on the street or go to another team, this is it for them, pretty much. So they let them play. And Trey Lance is probably going to be our third-string quarterback. Unless somebody get hurt and, whatever. God forbid it. But I think we're so sensitive about the quarterback position. We're so sissified about Dak Prescott that we're so desperate to put somebody else in there. And I just don't know if he's the guy yet. That's all. That's all. And that's fair to say. I think I'd rather draft a quarterback. Like, honestly, I think I'd rather draft a quarterback. When you get moved around like that, he played for the 49ers. Obviously, they didn't see. If Trey Lance was really, really good, the 49ers would have held on to him. They would have grabbed him and say, hey, no, you ain't going nowhere. So if that was the case, he would still be a 49er, that he would be starting. They would assign them to a big deal, yada, 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 woo, woo, woo. But he's a Cowboy. He's a free agent, so he's a Cowboy. So, the writing, I guess, is on the wall, I guess you could say. The fuck? Oh, boy, y'all tripping. Let's see. I think Dak is gone after this season. Just my opinion. Yeah, I got a feeling also. Yeah, I think that's it for him. Like I say, it's make or break for him. They're going to see how he's going to perform, and I predicted that we're going to struggle, because we're kind of sort of in a rebuild process, so I don't see it. Roger Anderson, what's up, man? Watch Dak win a Super Bowl with another team. Right. Get out there and show. That's usually how it happens. Y'all know that. That's how it happens. So it is what it is. Dante, yeah, I agree. There's no more talks of Dak getting better. I think that. Hold up. Yeah, there's no more talks of Dak getting better. I mean, for God's sakes, he's 31 years old. I think Dak, like my boy said, I think he's reached his ceiling. He's reached his potential on how good he can be. Dak is Dak. It depends on which. Oh, that could have been an interception right there. And right in your hands, bro. But Dak is Dak. That's who he is. With the cement feet, who falls apart in the playoffs, who has all the stats in the regular season, and no leadership in the postseason play. Guy, not just Dak, but the Cowboys. But since we're talking about Dak, that's just who he is. And I think the Dallas Cowboys have realized that finally. It took me a while to realize that because Dak I think what saved his career is guys like Amari Cooper. What made him look good, Des Bryant, before he, collapsed. Jason Witten, Ezekiel Elliott, number one guy that kind of saved. and Ezekiel, the feed me Zeke, 2016 through 18 Zeke. Amari Cooper especially really, really saved his career and made Dak look like, whoa, I think it's wherever the wind blows. And that's what I mean by wind blows, having those type of players. Good defense. Good defense, dog. Y'all better step it up because shit, this is it. Bland going out. Sometimes it might be the organization or the pressure on the QB. That you know what? That's a good comment right there. That's a real good comment. I like that comment. The instructor just said, do you think sometimes it might be the organization or the pressure on the QB once they put on? Yeah. That's God damn, he got God dog. Call a fair catch, man. Get yourself killed out there. That's probably number one. Like seriously. Once you put that star on, man, the stage is set pretty much. Once you put that star on, you know how you feel like deja vu. You're like, damn, I just seen that. Or some people have intuition. Or who was that? Who could predict the damn? What was that movie? Final Destination. An old boy sitting on a plane. He's like, and he kind of goes into like a flash or trance, and he sees all this carnage, this chaos, and this plane going down. I think when they put that helmet on, it's like, oh, Dak Prescott throwing for 100. Oh, God, go. And they just, and when they take it out, and it's back off. You're like, well, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I really do think that, Dak was kind of pushed in into at early. Remember, 2016 Dak was a rookie. So it was immediate, it was instant success. So think about that team that was around him. That was a Super Bowl team. Quality. That was a Super Bowl team. It had all the ingredients to the cake. What I just say, the best line in football with Travis Fredericks and Zach Martin and Ronald Leary and Tyron Smith, all in their prime. Even Doug Free on the right tackle on the end down there. He was Mr. False Start, but he was still good. I mean, shit. Look at all the pieces we had. Jason Witten, Des Bryant, Williams. That was that was the perfect ingredient for a Super Bowl. So Dak was kind of just thrown into that. You get what I'm saying? So with him being thrown into that, the expectations went up even higher because of his success. But a lot of people, they didn't understand why he was that successful, because it was just add water. And the pancake mix was already together. All you had to do was add the right amount of water in there and mix it up, get all the lumps out of it, and then put it on the skillet. Flip it. It's ready. It's done. Ding. So when guys started leaving, retiring, going to other teams, whatever, they had to bring in talent. So you have to bring in talent to make that good. You have to have the right receiver. Like CeeDee Lamb is the perfect receiver for Dak Prescott. Somebody young, somebody that can run a route really good, somebody that can get open really good. I still have a problem with CeeDee Lamb playing the outside position. I'm still not sold on him playing outside because he's always a slot receiver moving around on the inside. But he's 6'2", you know what I'm saying? So he should be one of those guys that, and I'm not saying he can't. I'm not saying he can't play outside. I'm not saying he's not one of those guys that can go up there and get it. But they need to consistently put him out there like Jerry Rice or Michael Irvin or Alvin Harper or whatever, because they're always moving him around, like he plays like a slot receiver, which I guess is what they need to do to, convert. But they need to go ahead and get that deal done with CD, which they're probably going to do it. I'm thinking they're going to do it this week, right before the season starts, But Dak needs him. Like, I'm dead serious. Him and Tolbert has been playing pretty good together in camp, but that's camp, But Dak needs CD he needs receivers like that in order to be successful. It's going to have to be a quarterback in the first round. No more quarterbacks in the fourth and fifth round. No. We're not doing that again. Roger answered, the great ones play okay in the regular season, but step up in the playoffs. Romo and Dak did the opposite. Yeah, I guess you can say that. Yep. I guess you have every right to say that about Romo too. Same thing. Yep. Yeah, you have every right, because Romo didn't get the job done either. So, and it wasn't just the quarterback, it's the whole team. I've always said the Dallas Magicians, they all disappear, coaching staff and all, they all disappear when it comes down to postseason play. So, I hate when guys wear yellow shoes. That guy got on yellow shoes, man. It looked like a flag. Like, don't wear yellow shoes, man. Because I thought it was a damn flag on the ground. Xavier Carr said, no CD season already over. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they need it. If they're gonna stand any of it, if they're gonna stand a chance at all, they gotta have CD out there. Another reverse. Ooh. Was that a face mask? That was, at least he caught him on the end. Who was Johnson? Oh, buddy. Man, he got out there after that dude, didn't he? Shit. Buddy Johnson with the Dion's on. Oh, they're going to see if he got the first down. I don't think he got it. They're going to give it to him, though. They don't bring the chains out no more? Let me see. Let me see how they do the virtual measurement. You can't say move the chains no more? No running game in the playoff. Which QB the Cowboys targeting in the first round? Hell, shit, I don't know. Shit. I'll see this year. Oh, I forgot Jim Harbaugh was the new coach of the Chargers. Yeah, what's this a wrap? Goddamn. I want to see what they do with the virtual goddamn measurement. Tyler Guyton is a monster. Yeah. I guess so. We really gonna start Zeke I guess so, man. I don't know what they think they're gonna. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know, man. So how we know it was third and short? I mean, how we know that he didn't make it? Whatever, man. They fit to get it right here, though. Nah, he got it. Oh, yeah. Bell? Wow. Yeah, he got it right there. First down. So that was for nothing. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're doing, man. But they got Zeke starting. Look for a lot of alternating in the running back position. That's all I'm going to say. I thought they were going to go with Rico Dowdle. I thought he was going to be our guy. I thought they were, before that, I thought that we were going to draft him. When I knew we weren't going to draft a running back, I thought we should have drafted a running back at least first or second round. But they didn't do that. So I knew, I was like, oh, they don't care about the running back position. Yeah. It's a passing league. I get tired of hearing a passing league. It's a league, whatever your team is good at. People say, oh, it's a passing league. Yeah, it's a passing league for the teams that can pass the ball. It's a running league for the teams that can run the ball. You get what I'm saying? Because the run opens up the pass. You have to have a run game. You can't get around it. You have to have a run game. I can't wait to see Tyler Guyton against the first stringers defense. Yeah, that's any player. That's any player that people think are so good. If they were so good, why did the other team let him go? Why didn't they keep? There's a reason why they didn't keep him. Go ask them. The only player I remember that a team mistakenly let go was Charles Haley. The 49ers let Charles Haley go. But the only reason why they let him go was because he had they couldn't deal with his mental issues. Charles Haley, he was crazy. But you have to have a player like that on your team. You have to have a Charles Haley. Every team on defense, especially, has to have a Charles Haley. Somebody that's kind of off the wall, somebody that's not all there, not working with a full deck, because they'll get the job done. They have no fear. Oh my God! Oh, touchdown! Wow. God damn, y'all. He just got flat out beat. Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, he got beat. He couldn't get out that back pedal fast enough. Oh, he ain't making the team. But yeah, the 49ers let him go. Back to Charlie. The 49ers let him go, and they were like, that was probably the biggest regret. That was probably the biggest mistake that we've ever made. And Jimmy Johnson had called him when we signed Charles Haley, when Jerry Jones signed him. Jimmy Johnson called him. He said, "Okay, now what's wrong with him?" He said, "Because y'all got this guy's coming in with Super Bowls. He already had 2 Super Bowls with the 49ers, Joe Montana and the 49ers. So this guy with this kind of talent, why are y'all letting him go?" Jimmy Johnson wanted to know. I don't think coaches even care like that anymore. They don't give a fuck. They don't have the presence of mind like that anymore to ask why if the 49ers didn't want him, why the hell we signed him? You get what I'm saying? So Jimmy Johnson said, "Hey man, why are we signing? Why y'all don't want him? What's wrong with him?" Well, they told him he had mental issues, getting into it with the players, and yada yada yada, woo woo woo. And he was like, "Okay, I can deal with that." You looking at, I'm a genius. He didn't say this, but I'm being funny. But I'm a genius. I'm a psychology major. I can deal with, those issues. And we got 3 Super Bowls with him. You see what I'm saying? So that's the only player I know that. Oh my God! Somebody was holding. That's crazy, man. Yeah, Charles Haley was a beast, man. I met him. I met him when I was a kid. Long time ago. This was back in shit. I think about 12 or 13 years old. I was on the sideline and I was playing with the balls. and I felt somebody thump me on my head. He just thumped me, and I'm like, man, what the hell? So I looked up, and it was Charles. He said, man, little boy, what you doing? Get up, get up. You know, he was playing with me, but he was thumping me. But he's so heavy-handed, them thumps was hurting. And I was like, damn, man, all right, man, relax. So, and then I saw him at the Allen Outlets, the Nike outlet in Allen, right here, right up the street, right up the freeway. And nobody recognized him. You know, this was 2 years ago, probably. Nobody recognized him, but I saw him from a distance, and he looked at me. He was like, "Damn, man, he's like, you look familiar, man. What?" And I told him what happened. And I told him, I'm a ball boy for the Cowboys. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, I remember you and your pops, man. Used to be out there or whatever. And we took a picture and everything. I still got the picture on my phone. And nobody knew who he was. It was real funny. And I talked to him a little bit, and, you know, and we talked about that upcoming season, what we thought was going to happen, you know. And this lady was like, who is that? And I was like, oh, that's Charles. I said, that's a 5-time Super Bowl. I said, that's Charles Haley. He played for the Cowboys back in the 90s. And then she wanted to go, oh, okay. I'm like, no. You didn't know who he was at first, but you see me talking, and I'm, you know, it's weird. People crazy, man. I'll never forget that. But yeah, man, find out a player's history before you bring them over here, because I think the only reason why Jerry brought Trey Lance over here is to start a quarterback controversy within the social media with us. Jerry's smart, guys. He's what you call evil smart. He's evil smart. He knows what pushes our buttons. He knows what story to bring to get the media and stuff and social media talking about it. And I think that's the only reason why he brought, because, you know, not trying to be racial or anything like that, but to bring another black quarterback here that's kind of good. And they know we're getting tired of Dak, and let me bring him in here and had the social media and everybody on YouTube fighting and talking about, he should start and take Dak's spot and all that stuff. I think that's the only reason why Jerry brought him here. Like, I'm not stupid. The instructor, you said, I always wonder why some players, 49ers, would leave and go to Dallas. It was strange to me seeing them. Yeah, it was a lot of back and forth back then too, because we got Charles Haley, then they got Ken Norton from us, then we got Dion. You know, you get what I'm saying? So, let's see. Yeah, they got Ezekiel Elliott, Rico Dotto, Royce Freeman, Malik Davis. Ooh, Lord, Deuce. Ooh, that's too many runs. Oh, yeah, Deuce better come on. But, yeah, that it was a lot of tip for tat back and forth back then, because we knew we were eventually going to play each other in the playoffs. It was automatic back then. So we were playing puzzle pieces, chess pieces, you know. Somebody fumbled the ball? What? Boy, y'all tripping. Oh, he got an interception. He should have kept that ball. Yeah, Charles Haley in the Hall of Fame for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah. He been in there. One of the best defensive ends that ever played the game. Got 5 Super Bowl rings. Oh, that was a good interception. Charlene, what's up? What's up? Watching this boring game. Bad pass, yeah. That's usually how interceptions happen. 80% of the time, it's a bad pass. That 20% is the cornerback, the ability of a cornerback coming up and making a play. But 80% of the time, it's a bad pass. The ball was way behind him. I'm glad it's an early game though. If it's gonna be this boring, let it be 3 o'clock. Get it out the way. Is Deuce going to make the final cut? Maybe. I think special teams. I think Deuce would be a really good special teams guy. Deuce is a situational back. I never thought Deuce was a starting runner. He had that breakout preseason last year, and he was clowning, but it was preseason. It was against, second and third string guys. I'm not saying that he can't be explosive, because at times he can. Because of his size, he can sneak through those holes, and he's very, very athletic. I just don't think he's an every down back. He's a situational guy. He's a guy you put in there, situational. Third down, maybe red zone, maybe catching balls out of the backfield, screen passes. He'll be a good guy in a screen because you can't see him. He can hide behind those blockers and boom, come out, So I think that'll be the only way he'd make the team, is him being a situational back or a good special teams guy. I don't know. During the season, I like to do my halftime and I like to do post game. I'm not gonna do the whole game because too many other jabronis are live, and I let them do their thing, man. I like to come in at halftime, and I like to, because I get too crazy. I get too loud. I get too crazy. But my expectations aren't that high this season, so I might do some. I might do a couple of live. Damn, first down again. Dog. Yeah, it just depends. I might not. But I like to do halftime and post games. I know I can get people's attention on halftime, and I know I can get people's attention post game. That's why I do it like that. Because everybody else is live. Everybody else is doing the whole game, and people are going back and forth. Not that I want all the attention or anything, but I just like to let everybody else run their mouth, and then boom, I come in. Oh, that could be an interception, man. I thought the starters usually play the last preseason game. I thought the starters played at least the first two. And then the last two, it was 4. That's when it was 4 games back in the day. They winded down to 3 now because of, injuries. But I thought it was the first 2. And then they rest the guys the last 2 games. That's how it was back in the day. I don't know. I may be wrong, but I think that's how it was back in the day. How many wins? Oh, shit. I don't know, man. Like I said, I predicted us struggling this season. It's going to be an interesting season, man. Like, I can't wait I almost can't wait till we play the Browns just to see how we're going to be. But because we don't know anything. Nobody's played. Look, he going to run. God damn. Yeah, nobody's played in the preseason, so we don't know. Our first couple of games, we're probably going to start off slow as usual because the Dallas Cowboys, they still probably think they're in preseason mode because they didn't play in the preseason. So those first couple of games are like the preseason for us. That's why guys are getting hurt and shit. You get what I'm saying? Because they're not playing, you know. And then when in practice, they're playing hard. And then that's why they're getting hurt. And like guys like Bland went down and he got hurt, you know. So because you don't play them, you know, their bodies aren't ready, physically ready to play. That was almost pass interference. When they make a car, it's meant to be driven. When they build a plane, it's designed to be in the air. It wants to be. I used to ask my dad, how do they build those planes? They're so heavy. How do they know how to fly? How do they? But the way they design those planes, they're meant and built to be in the air. Just like cars are meant to be driven. You can't buy a car and just sit it out in the garage for years and years and years and years and years. Something going eventually, you know, it's not going to be right. You get what I'm saying? So you got to drive that car. That's the only way. In order to get better, you know, you got to drive. When I learned how to drive, I remember my first time learning how to drive a stick. When my brother taught me how to drive a stick, because he had a stick. It was way back in the day, man. He had a Kia something, a Kia. No. It was a Mazda 626. Yeah, he had a Mazda 626 back in the day, and it was a stick. And he was like, I had my license and everything. He was like, if you want to use my car, you got to drop me off at work. And, you know, come get me when I get off. He's like, if you want to go see, you know, I think I wanted to go see a girl or something like that. He's like, well, if you want to go see an old girl, you better drive. You better, you know. So he taught me one day, and then I had to drop him off. And I bloop, 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 bloop. I'm in the middle of the intersection. Bloop, 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 bloop. And eventually I got better. You know, the more I drove it, I got better and better at it. And I started playing. I started rocking. You know, after that, I love stick shifts, man. Oh, my God. But, yeah, man, anyway, to make a long story short, it was probably too late. Got to get them guys out there and play, man. That's the only way their bodies are going to be prepared to play in the regular season. Hey, appreciate that, Brent. Appreciate it. Oh, is it Johnson again? That's a big dude. Buddy Johnson, man. Good job. Good vision. Say, man, Buddy might be. Shit, I might give him a chance. 9 to 10 wins. I can see that. I don't like to. It's bad luck for me to talk about wins before this, while it's still premature. But I can kind of see that. Yeah. Yeah, the Chiefs starters played. Pat Mahomes played. Why Dak couldn't play? He said it used to be starters game 1, a drive or 2, game 2. Game 3 was dress rehearsal that played half. Yeah, 4-star. Yep, that's what I remember. That's what I remember. He said Bears looking different. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I haven't really had to keep my eye on the Bears. Don't they got that quarterback? What's his name? Something Young, Trey Young, something like that, right? I had a dream I was buying a car. Now I see this truck commercial. I had a dream I was buying an SUV. And I was like, and it felt real too. I was test driving it, man, and they went back there. And first they went back there. We went in the office, and I guess they ran my credit and shit like that, and everything was good, you know. And they're like, okay, we can go test drive something, man. Just pick something out, man. You're good to go. And I test drove this, and this was a dream, man, but it felt real. I test drove this Ford Expedition. But it looked like the Ford Expedition when they first came out. Like it was kind of rounded body. The back in the day Ford, it looked like that, but it was new. And I was like, damn, this show looked old, but it had all the modern technology in it. It had a screen in it. It had navigation screen. It had USB ports and stuff. It didn't have a CD player. It had like multiple USB ports. It was very modern inside, but the outside looked like a 98 or something, a 97, 98. It was weird, man. Weird as hell. Oh, Khalid Williams. What about that other guy that was a quarterback for the Bears last year? What was his name? Something Young, right? They must have traded him or something. Fields. Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, what happened to him? Paulo, what's up? All the way from Brazil, what's up? Justin Fields. Yeah, that's his name. Oh, he in Pittsburgh. Oh, okay. Okay, appreciate it. I didn't know. I was about to look him up right quick. I'm glad y'all said something. Dakota. Oh, there's another Dak. There's another Dakota. 65. My brother used to wear 65, man. He was a right guard. Man, we had one of the best offensive line in high school football back in the day, man. They trying to let him get some reps, man. Oh, he's battling Russell Wilson in Pittsburgh. Oh, shit. Oh, no, he ain't going to win. He ain't going to win that battle. Oh! Oh, that's Freeman. It's pretty sad. A lot of these guys going to get cut, man. It's pretty sad to wear that jersey, man, and that's the part of the business. That's the business side that sucks for a lot of players, man. They go through blood, sweat, and tears in practice, man, and that's a little different from high school and college, obviously. Oh, he threw it too high. Shit. Dude, you got to get both hands up there, man. He's so short. You gotta see. He's so short. You gotta put it in his numbers, man. Ah, yeah. See, those are the things right there. See that play right there. He overthrew a little 5'2", 5'3" Deuce Vaughn. the defense that they're playing, they could have been in cover 2. And that cornerback could have came up. And, Lance got that first down. See, Lance is a hell of a runner. I ain't going to take that away from him. He can run the ball. It's just his mechanics, man. He got to work on those throwing mechanics, man. And he'll be all right. See, he's agile. Trey Lance is a rhythm guy. Trey Lance is a guy. No, I've watched him, and I think he's a good no-huddle guy. If you let him, like Dak Prescott, damn near like that, they're both kind of like, if you allow them not to get in their head, they do well. Especially like Dak. I've noticed throughout the years, when Dak is in no huddle, when it's like 2 minutes left, y'all notice how good Dak plays at the end of the game when it's like 2 minutes left and he's driving up the field, bloop, bloop, man. But in just a regular game, they just like, if you let them think too much, then they'll think themselves out of playing good. Lance threw like he's 6'3", right? His feet set usually when the ball is on target. But yeah, a good comment. There you go. See, look. He can run the ball. See, now that's how he's better than Cooper Rush. Just running the ball and creating space. Him able to just boom, check down. Yep, nothing there. Juke move, get the first down. That's how he beats Cooper Rush. Because Cooper Rush can't do that. Cooper Rush probably may have a better arm and more experience on the field as a number 1 quarterback. But he's not Trey Lance running the ball. That's what drives us crazy about Dak. Yeah. Like, at the end, when we about to lose, y'all notice that? When we about to fucking lose, Dak, bloop, bloop, bloop. And you like, that? Where is this in the first quarter? In the second quarter? First half? Where is this style of play? Oh, look at those. Same, man. Rhythm. Somebody holding. That's coming back. Damn. Wait a minute. Paulo, you said the first game of the season is in Brazil? The Eagles in Green Bay? I didn't know that. Pasadena 44, what's up? I didn't know that. Well, shit. Florida State and Georgia Tech played in Europe or somewhere. No. In Irish and shit. Where'd they play? They played somewhere in Scotland or somewhere. I can't think. Ireland, yeah. They played in Ireland. I'm like, why the hell they playing in Ireland? What the hell? They really trying to get football over there overseas, man. Oh, he grabbed his face mask. Okay, that's what's up. But I didn't know the Eagles in Green Bay was playing over there in Brazil. What the hell? Well, I guess the people they're going crazy over there. Well, that's good for y'all, man. Get some football publicity over there. He said, I need to see a Dallas Cowboy TD before we turn. I know, right? What time is it? 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock here, 4:17 here. I think halftime I'm gonna go to the store and get some fish. I'm gonna fry some fish tonight. Dak owns Filthy. What's up? Yeah, that was a good game, man. You know, my Seminoles, man, they started off good, man. They drove upfield. They got the 2-point conversion. It was 8-0. And then Georgia Tech came right back. Running game. They had a good run. Georgia Tech has a really good running game. And they just, man, it was back and forth, man. It was a good game, though. But I fell asleep because I was pissed off. At least we only have one division game in the first eight weeks, but San Francisco in week 8. Yeah. Yeah. We Bland going down was, man. That shit hurt. I ain't even lie to y'all. That shit hurt my feelings. I know it's not that healthy, but catfish. But if I want to go a little healthy, I get tilapia. That's all I mess with, man. And at times I'll fry shrimp. I know it's not healthy, but it's good. Oh, Lance, he didn't see him coming back around. Got to have that peripheral vision, man. You got to know, just like Dak Prescott, man, I don't understand quarterbacks like that. If a guy misses you, eventually he's going to come back around and get you again. It's like they forget that guy is going to come. It's like they avoid him, and then they get to looking around, which is understandable. But you got to remember, if that guy misses you the first time, guess what? He's going to come back around and get you again. And he forgot. Dak do the same fucking thing, man. Yeah, I do tilapia, shrimp. That's about it, man. I tried lobster one time. I didn't like it. We went to Red Lobster one time, man. It wasn't right. The Red Lobster it ain't like it used to be. A lot of them are going out of business here. A lot of people not even fucking with. Oh, right there. Oh! Good catch. Flournoy might make this team, man. He's done good. Yeah, Flournoy, man. That dude there. Lobster rubber, right? The good stuff is always, yeah, it is, man. Oh, knee. Hey, a knee was down. The knee counts as 2 feet. I learned that with Cole Beasley. Y'all remember when Cole Beasley caught that last-minute catch against the Giants in New York? And Dak threw that ball, and Cole Beasley caught that ball, man, and then he put that knee down. Oh, knee counts as 2 feet. Catfish, what's the sides? Probably some hush puppies, French fries, and some coleslaw, maybe. Or salad, or just a salad. Depends on what I feel like doing. There's too much frying, though. Like, you fry the catfish, and then you got French fries over here, and then hush puppies. Something gonna have to get air fried, man. I think I might air fry the hush puppies. Yeah, y'all remember that catch, man? Say, we was crunk. Me and my wife was like, yeah. Man, we was crunk as hell. Yeah, that was a good pass by Lance. I give him that one. That was a good pass. That's the food. Put you to. I know, man. Yeah, I'm right after the game. I'm gonna start cooking, but I still gotta go up here and get it. Shit. Oh, he pushed off. I didn't see that. I know my boy's probably live on the other channel. He had sent me a text.
Go ahead.
That first drive, he looked good. He looked damn good.
What up? It's man, but I was pissed off. They got CD on the Tom Thumb commercial, man. So he making money. But yeah, I was mad. The first game of the season they lost. But Georgia Tech, they tough, man. They couldn't stop their run game. They had a really good run game. They just hung in there, man. They just didn't give up. Yeah, Flanoy is yeah, he's good, man. He might make the team. It's not a penalty unless you get caught. Merge string for second half. I don't know how to do that on here. Let me text him and see if he knows how to do it. Oh, you got to pick that dog. Outside the 49ers, I always watch the Cowboys and been watching them for years, waiting to see who's going. Yeah, I admired. Oh, he dropped it again. Damn, they don't want to catch the ball. I admired the 49ers in the 80s. My dad loved Joe Montana. That's just a football player. I used to like Jerry Rice and Joe Montana. I like the chemistry they had. In my eyes, I still think Joe Montana's the greatest quarterback of all time. That's just me personally. That's just my opinion. That Joe ain't never lost in the Super Bowl. You see what I'm saying? So when you say who's the greatest quarterback of all time, I'm going to say Joe. Tom Brady's great. I mean, he's great, but I say Joe, man. I've always said Joe. 24, what was that? Man. But I always admired the way the 49ers played in the 80s. Actually, Jerry Jones, when he bought the Cowboys, before and when he was buying the Cowboys, he got tips from Common Policy and the owner of the 49ers on how to run a team. They were teaching him and showing him what to do and all that stuff. So that's where he really got his, he ain't getting nowhere. You know what? I thought about it. That's what I was going to school for, physical education. But, I'm not going to get into my history or anything, but, things happen, So, unfortunately, I didn't get to finish what I started. But I wanted to be a coach. Yeah, I wanted to be a high school football coach. Let me see what my boys say. If he texts me back. Nah, he ain't text me back yet. Oh, what he fumbled the ball? Come on, man. Y'all gotta hold on to the ball. Oh, did he? Wait a minute. Was it a catch? Yeah, Nicholas, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, Georgia Tech wasn't even ranked, and we were ranked number 10, and we still didn't. Hey, y'all, Shango just kicked the shout out to me. I'm going to let y'all hear it.
Look at the comments. What happened? We fumbled? What's up, 80? What's up, 1980? Let's do it. Hey, this is going to be a tough season, 1980. We got to bring it out. We got to do a lot of work. We got to do inner work and everything to come back positive.
Yeah.
It's a bit tough. We've been here talking about this all game.
Yeah.
Got to dig deep this year.
Yeah. Shango. Hey, guys, history with Shango, man. He inspired me to do YouTube. Y'all know Shango, the Godfather, the guy that kind of started it. Shango was doing what we're doing now way when YouTube first started. Like, he was going and interviewing the players, and he had a lot of pull. You know, he was interviewing Michael Irvin and guys like that. Obviously, Michael Irvin was already retired, but he was doing shit way before, you know, we were doing it. And when I think YouTube was at 07, 06, 07, I think YouTube hit the scene. He was already doing collabs and streaming and stuff way back then. And what could have been an interception, man? Come on, dog. But yeah, man. I don't know if y'all know Shango. Y'all gotta know Shango. He started it. He was pretty much the godfather of Dallas Cowboy YouTube. But yeah, he inspired me on doing, because I used to watch him. I used to watch him all the time. And I say, man, I can get on here and talk. I got a lot of history with the Cowboys, and my family was involved with the Cowboys back in the day. And, you know, man, I can get on here. My passion is I can get on here and talk Cowboys, do the same thing, you know. So that's what he's the guy that inspired me. Inspired me to do Mr. YouTube for 15. Yeah, he's been a long time. Yeah. Yeah, I think probably longer than that. Probably longer than that. Because what is it, 2024? I started a long time ago. I started back in like 09. Like, and then I stopped because I was like, this ain't, you know. But then I started back like 2012. And then I made some videos here and there, and it was really premature. I was nervous. I was, what do I say? What do I do? You know, type shit. And then I started having kids. I didn't have the time to do it, you know, anymore. And then I came back. 2016 is when I came back because my mom had passed away July 25th, 2016. And I needed something to kind of get away. I needed something to get my mind off of, not really get my mind off of her because she's always in my mind and my heart, but I needed something to keep me positive and happy and, you know, So I started back. I really got 2016. Y'all can go back and look. 2016 is when I really started getting creative. I really started putting a lot of work into my channel, trying to make it grow, coming up with different themes and wrestling themes and different characters and stuff like that. Y'all to go back and look at my work back in. Oh, what a cat! Oh, he dropped it. That would have been a nice catch, man. Yeah, Shango. Yeah, guys like Shango, Simon's that's one of my homeboys. Simon's actually from the same hood I'm from, Oak Cliff. Yeah, that's like he's like my big brother, man. He's real nice guy. Yeah, me and Simon's got some history. South of Heaven 88, Mike Mosh. Who else I used to roll? Damn, I can't think. Obviously, you know, the guys that are still doing it now, Cowboys Corner, Cowboys Blog. There's a lot of them I used to roll with. I'm not going to say no names, but it's a lot of them I used to roll with, but they let YouTube, they let the social media shit kind of get to their heads, and they act like they shit don't stink, and they just really, it just wasn't the same anymore, so I had to stop. Yeah, so I had to stop, you know, collabing with them because they had it was a Jerry Jones effect. They fell into that pressure, and they were all about views. They were all about making money. It wasn't genuine anymore. They were all about. He made that. Yeah, they were all about the views, and that's what it was all about. Man, we used to do the round table, man, every Saturday night. Man, that used to be live. Man, that used to be. I couldn't wait to do it. But a lot of those guys, man, they got busy or they just let it get to their heads, man. And a lot of them, a lot of people, they let YouTube pump their heads up, social media pump their heads up so much that they so scared of being wrong. You get what I'm saying? They so scared of being wrong. They got to be right about everything. They got to be the one to get the story out first and all that stuff. They really let it pump their heads up, man, in a very negative way. So I just kind of had to, you know, back out from that shit, man, because I wasn't about that. I'm about what's best for the Cowboys. Win, lose, or draw. I'm here. They always want to talk good about the Cowboys. They never want to talk about the bad. So I had to remove myself from that because it wasn't realistic. And you have to be realistic when you're talking about sports because it's a gamble. Regardless if you like somebody or not, you have to be realistic. And that's the number one thing. I've always been a realistic person, and I don't like being fake and, you know, go Cowboys all the time. And sometimes I'm pissed. I'm like, fuck the Cowboys. They get on my nerves, you know. So a lot of cats don't like that, you know. So a lot of cats I used to collab with, man, they want to treat it like a game, you know. I had cats, man, that want to go to the games to fight and all that stuff, man. I'm like, what the hell? I had to remove myself from that shit, man. So, yeah, you know how it is, man. Yep. So that's all, man. Yeah, man. I'm from the Cliff, dog. I went to Dale Turner. I went to Atwell. Yeah. Yep. Born and raised. I was born at Methodist Hospital in Oak Cliff. Yeah. Yep. So Yeah, man. Teflon breed. What part of Oak Cliff you from? Yeah, man, don't let Jerry Jones pump y'all, because if you get into it with somebody out there, man, it ain't like you can call Jerry Jones and say, hey, man, I got into a fight because I was so passionate and I was fighting another fan base member. Can you please bail me out of jail? He's not going to do it. But he got your money because you done spent money on those tickets. Hello? It's not worth it, man. It's stupid. It's small-minded. It's petty. Oh, you went to Holmes and Velt. Oh, okay. We used to play Velt, man. I went to high school. I went to Hillcrest. We used to play Velt. Y'all was in our schedule. Yeah, that was back in the day, man. That was 94 through 98. I was at Hillcrest High School. Graduated in 98. Yeah, we used to play Velt. Well, I think we used to play Holmes. We played T.W. Brown. We played Holmes. We played Griner. Who else did we play? Shit, that was a long time ago, man. Don't give me the line. I played cornerback and receiver and special teams. Yeah, I played cornerback, receiver, and special teams. Yeah, man. That rivalry was beautiful. It was respected. It was a respectful rivalry. Yeah. Let me see if I can get in on what you call it real quick.
Game fell into. But like I said, Zeke was pounding and running the contact for the head first, shoulder first, whatever. And every play he got.
I'm gonna see if I can get in real quick. Yes, sir.
He beat himself up bad, and DeMar Murray did it, and he was gone with Zeke stayed and kept doing it,
I don't know any veteran. I don't know who's available. I don't know who's available. I gotta go look and see. What's up, y'all? Why am I smiling? And my boy got hurt and he out for 6 to 8 weeks. Why am I smiling? God damn. I'm delirious. You know how you get so pissed off, you be delirious? I'm delirious, man. I'm on live right now on my channel too, so I'm just like, what the fuck? This is going to be a crazy year, guys. Oh, for sure. For sure. That's no question. That's y'all know that. And I mean, we needed that guy. Like, we needed him. Now that's about 2 or 3 steps back for us, man. Like, we really in trouble now, you know. I mean, yeah, we got Diggs back, and I don't know how he's going to be. These guys don't play in the preseason, so our first couple of games are going to be really slow, preseason-esque. So that's where the Dallas Cowboys, they make their mistake. These guys aren't playing, man, and they're playing hard in practice, and they're getting hurt. Their bodies aren't ready. Their bodies aren't in any shape, condition, and once they get out there in practice and they playing hard in the heat, their bodies react, and they're getting hurt. And I don't understand why they don't understand that, why they don't see that. But we just lost a valuable asset to our defense. I said Trey Lance. Bland was a turnover machine. He was a guy that you need on the defense who can play defense like offense. He's a ball hawk. He goes after the ball. We don't have too many of those already. They're not teaching that anymore. That's something that he had, that he was blessed with. And it was here. It was God-given talent. They don't teach guys to look back at the ball anymore. Guys, they rather get a pass interference call than to get beat. He was one of those guys where he made the position his. And it's very, very hard to come by. Now, losing him, I don't know who else was it Carson or whatever, 41? I don't know if that guy is going to be able to, or if they're going to sign somebody, but they better think of something real quick, because believe it or not, that was a blow. I don't even think they understand how much of a blow that is, but we do. But we do. We know how big of a blow that was. Obviously, they're gonna, he's hurting, they're gonna downplay it and shit like that. Motherfucker, that's 6 to 8 weeks, dog. That's a long fucking time. That's like over half the season. Yeah, he gotta have surgery. And who knows? That's a foot injury, man. You need your feet to play, to plant, to make cuts, to plant, to break on the ball. You need your feet, man. And without that, he might be out longer than that. It might be like 10 weeks. So that's a blow, man. And they got to figure that shit out. But like I said at the beginning of the year, my expectations wasn't high anyway, because it's just going to be one of them. The next year or two, we're going to struggle, man. We're going to struggle. Yeah, that's who beat Andrew Booth Jr. was Simi Fehoko, former Cowboy, where all the fans were like, "Oh my God, he's so good!" All right, and Seatbelt Carson, haven't seen much from him. You got Jordan Lewis, you got Trayvon Diggs, then who? Right? So quarterback right now to me is like, this is worse than running back, just like that. It's worse than running back, just like that. That's crazy. Well, it's a big loss because of who he is, what he's done, what he's contributed. That's why it's a big loss, because of who he is, what he's done, what he's, brought to the table. Look what he brought to the table, man. Something we ain't seen in a long time. A guy, a playmaker, a guy that can break on the ball and play the ball, not the man. When you lose somebody like that, I'm not going to say that's like losing Dion, because there'll never be another prime time. But when you lose a guy that's in that direction and maybe could be in that direction one day, that's devastating, man. But they'll see. They'll see how devastating that shit is. I don't know. I say put, I hate to say this, but because that's all we got. But I say put Lewis over there, and because he's got the experience or whatever, and then find somebody else to play nickel. Hell, I don't know. I'm just, I don't know, man. That was a blow. Shit, that was a blow.
I'd like to just know when the actual body. Brando, the best moderator of the game, said that he felt discomfort in his foot just the other day, and they did the scan on and found out he had that fracture.
Well, I think I saw when it happened.
He was just like, my
I think I saw when it happened, because anytime somebody get hurt, I always go to Twitter to see if any of the beat writers might have saw it and got it on film. And I think I saw he was playing cornerback. I don't know who it was against, but I think their feet kind of collided and got kind of stuck together. I don't want to say stuck together, but I think he kind of missed kind of planted or whatever, and his foot got kind of stuck and kind of hit the other guy's foot, and then it went into the grass a little bit and kind of stubbed his foot or whatever. And it seemed like right after that he kind of felt a little weird, but it wasn't enough for him to get carted off or anything. I think it was just something that was bothering him, and he finally said something about it. So they was like, oh, they took him back, they did an x-ray. They were like, oh shit, you need surgery. This is what's going on, man. So it was a lot serious than he even thought.
Yeah. I mean, this first half, guys, I was supposed to go over my 53-man roster, but people coming in, the show's going to change for a while. That's what's going to happen. I appreciate everybody on. Junior getting beat. Trey Lance's first drive was good. Simmons Harco getting his revenge on the Cowboys. That's the only thing he's going to do this year. So Cowboys, all you Harco fans, Cowboy fans, don't get your panties in a wad. That's the only thing he's going to do this year. That was his highlight reel. Deuce Vaughn, Royce Freeman to me is looking good. But we know what Deuce Vaughn is. The lights come on, whatever. Israel McQuamu, I talked about earlier in the show, is he trade bait? Israel McQuamu might be going to corner. Could be transiting to that corner position. So Israel McQuamu is making a case because if you look at my corners here, you got Diggs, Bland, Booth, Lewis, and Carson. That was going to be my starting corners against the Browns, and those are the guys that's been impressing me. So Cowboys are obviously having to go outside of the realm there with these cuts happening on Tuesday and get people in. G. Hampton, what do you think about that?
Man, at the cornerback position, I do want to keep Israel now, man. I mean, simply because, man, we're hurting at cornerback. So, I mean, you and I talked about that, man. Dan Quinn had a plan at safety, and which that wasn't his natural position, but now he's been kind of, showcasing a little bit because he's a natural cornerback. So I like Israel, really. I really do. I mean, what he's been, been doing here lately, but I mean, I still think we missed the window because we let Stephon Gilmore get away. That would have been a great addition right about now, but we pulled the trigger too slow. So that's my stance on the DB position for sure.
What about you, 1980?
I agree. Get me. Oh, okay. There we go.
Danny Savage, what's up, man?
Yeah, I agree.
I got no clue. I mean, I honestly have no clue. I don't know. Maybe were they waiting to sign Gilly? Maybe were they hoping no one picked him up? Because he got signed like Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
They weren't prepared. They weren't prepared. But this is kind of a pre. Who the hell? That's probably
They put all their eggs in one basket. They was dependent on DaRon Bland and Diggs to where we don't need them. Yeah. Well, guess what? Now we need them. So I don't know.
my bad.
Let's be honest.
My bad. I got a for sale sign. Oh. My bad. I still got the for sale sign in my yard, and somebody was looking at it. They was coming up, I guess, taking a picture of it. But I don't think they were prepared for. Nobody's prepared for an injury, so now they got to try to figure it out. So,
so there's a big question mark. Who's going to be that starting cornerback? I guess, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
Now.
When I said that the corners back position just got worse than the running back position, I mean that.
Oh yeah.
And corners, you're not going to just grab one off of.
Nah. It's about to be week 1. It's almost too late. Like they gotta come in. You tell me you're gonna find somebody from another team that's in their system and then try to learn our system real quick. they're not gonna play right away. I mean, it's like it's gotta be somebody within. It's gotta be one of these young guys. Or I say move Jordan Lewis over, since Jordan Lewis has.
It has to be Luke Jr. He was drafted by Mike Zimmer there in 2022 with the Vikings. So if anybody's gonna know Zimmer, it's gonna be Luke Jr.
There you go. Well, hey, there it is. There it is.
Horrible. This looked horrible.
Yeah, but he got hurt by suing for Oko. That was his highlight.
But you also got to figure Zimmer gave the nod to draft Kaysen. Zimmer had to give the nod, I would think. The corner from Wake Forest.
Shot two.
Kaysen. The kid from Wake Forest. Rookie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't think Seatbelt Carpet is going to be ready.
Yeah.
Rookie. Al Harris is still working with them. I don't know if Seatbelt is the nickname Dak Prescott actually gave Dak Prescott. But I don't think Carson's ready. I just don't. So there was a lot of hype around that.
So we're
gonna find out.
So we all know that it's gonna be today is D-Day. After today, there's gonna be a major cut.
Yeah.
Major. There will be no 90 to 80 from 80 to 75 to 53. Major cut. They done away with the progressive cuts. It's going to be one big cut. So maybe, just maybe, we might find a corner that might get released. I just don't know this, but if we mess that one off, I don't know.
What do you put more as a need, a corner or running back at this point?
Corner. I think we got a million fucking running backs.
Zeke gonna be RB1, Nate. I hate to tell you that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, ain't no hate to tell me. That's what it's gonna be. I knew that.
Yeah, he's not getting any reps in the preseasons either. I mean, they holding him out for week 1, so
they already sold. Yeah, they think he's gonna be the 2016 Zeke, and I doubt that. We all know that Father Time is undefeated. Father Time is undefeated. I don't know what the hell they think they're gonna get out of Zeke that they got from that. It's Herschel Walker all over again, man. And it don't make look at that. Oh, Larry Allen, what's up? Damn, I miss him already.
Hard in the mouth. Before this, Charles hate seeing the player get hurt. Never good.
Larry Allen was.
What position did your son play for the Cowboys?
He played outside linebacker. He played up under Wade Phillips. Brandon Williams.
He can't play corner?
Said it again.
He can't play corner?
No, man, he's retired, bro. He's retired.
Oh.
He getting out of retirement?
No, brother. No. No, man, I don't think that's going to happen. But he said the same thing, man. You know, when he was playing with, at the time it was Rob Ryan, which was the defensive coordinator back then. One thing he said about Rob Ryan, man, Rob Ryan had one of these playbooks that had 500 pages. So that's why they wasn't successful. It's just too many plays.
Too many plays.
It's simple. Rob Ryan had this. I mean, the notebook was huge.
Yeah.
And that hurt. That's when we was finishing 8-8. There go my neighbor, man. My neighbor Detroit. It was Detroit. Anyway, we ain't gonna entertain that, man. This is what I have to deal with when the Cowboys play. They gotta look over my fence just to see what I'm doing back here. No, you're not. You're not coming over here, brother. It's a closed party right now.
The Super Bowl. I said Detroit and Kansas City. I said.
Yeah, they're looking for redemption.
They're a young team, Detroit.
Hey, let me go over my linebackers real quick, fellas. Let me see what y'all. This is my starting linebacker group. What do y'all think about this? Kendricks, Overshown, Leofow, Damian Wilson, and Hart. You think am I missing anybody? Or did I get that on the head?
I would think there's got to be somebody in waivers better than Damian Wilson. He's a retread. He's got to have close to 10 years on the team. I mean, in the NFL, at least close to 10. I mean, there's nobody out there on the waiver wire list other than Daniel Wilson. I remember you went to the University of Minnesota. I remember when
You don't cut the good linebackers, Savage. You don't cut the good linebackers now.
he was sitting at home playing Madden when we signed him. It's not like he was in high demand.
Do y'all remember when Daniel Wilson shot himself with a paintball gun in the eyeball?
No, I don't remember that.
I don't remember that.
Larry Allen passed
He shot himself right in the eye with a paintball.
about 2 months ago, I want to say. Yeah, he passed, man. Yeah, he passed about 2 months ago. Yeah, man, I was shocked. Yeah.
What is this flag for? What is this flag, Savage?
What flag? I didn't see no flag.
Can y'all hear the live stream? Yeah, the guys.
Now it comes up. It's on the defense.
Oh, it's on the dang Cowboys.
Damn, did halftime come and go?
I'm telling you, these refs have been very aggressive throwing flags for preseason, all of preseason.
Well, if the hooker knew how to stay outside, they wouldn't call it.
Hey, look it out. Check this out. Check this out. It's your boy. Cowboys Corner, check him out.
That's Julius Woods, number 33. If you don't know him, that's his second preseason interception. Julius Woods, I got him making the team. Right there, right now.
Well, listen, I think it's safe to say one of these young kids is going to make the team. Now,
Yeah.
It wasn't up until Bland got hurt. But
He just put his name on this 53-man roster. Julius Woods, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a tip interception.
The moment I seen him play that Rams game, when I seen his technique, when I seen his knack, when I seen his tackling, when I seen that from Woods, I knew 33 was going to be on this team. And he just put his stamp on the 53.
I did a segment on Julius Woods, man. I mean, this kid can play some ball, man. And that, I'm going to tell you something, that safety position is going to be something you need to talk about too, Cowboys Corner. It's pretty deep.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm tired of them hoes too. I can't stand.
Oh, he's still interacting with his comments.
I can't stand
What do you think about Julius Woods, Danny Savage?
those damn
he looks
like they won a Super Bowl or something. I can't stand it. Even if during the regular season, I can't stand them.
It opens, one door closes and one door opens. So.
But Woods is your free safety, though.
Okay. I mean, but I do like Dono against the run. I do like Donovan Wilson.
Woody Mac, what's up, man?
I'm not a big McQuarrie.
Shit,
To be honest.
been a minute. Wood has been the preseason MVP. How many picks he got? Was that his first one, or has he got more?
And he could. J-Ron Curse didn't get signed back.
He's still out there. I don't think anyone signed him.
Yeah, no one signed him. Dan Craig hasn't even signed him.
Yeah. That shows you.
What do you think, 1980?
Yeah,
he looks beautiful.
I think he's talking on a stream.
What else has he done?
So let me ask you a question. How do I stream this on? When I come over here, how do I stream this on my channel when I come over here? I don't know how. How do I do that?
I don't know. I know StreamYard lets you add your channel, I think. But I don't think Streamlabs does. I use Streamlabs.
Okay. I was just wondering. J.K. Dobbins. He was an injury when it happened, so it's Gus Edwards.
AT&T is such a beautiful stadium. I love AT&T. Beautiful stadium. You right over there, 1980?
Yeah, I'm good. My bad.
Don't apologize, man. You're good, dude.
I guess Trey Lance gonna play the whole game, huh?
There's no other quarterbacks on the roster.
Well, that lets you know he's gonna be.
Not hurt. Cooper Rush would have to go in, I guess.
That lets you know he's gonna be number 3.
Get up and down. We'll take off.
Yeah. No, that's, he's going to be number 3 for sure.
Keep going.
Let me ask you guys a question. Would you guys rather see Cooper Rush sitting at 3 all year, or if somebody calls you up and offers you a pick for him, trade him?
What was that question again? We'll say that one more time.
Trey.
Would you rather see Cooper Rush sitting at quarterback 3?
He said 1980. How do you feel about Izzy?
Versus a team calling us up and
Hold
offering
up.
us a draft pick, and us traded. Because he's a free agent.
I think you got to keep Trey Lance here. Trey Lance is the youngest quarterback on your roster. If you get rid of Trey Lance, you're tripping.
No,
he's the youngest player on your team.
Now, I got you, Nate. I hear what you're saying. I would rather take a call and take a draft pick than keep Trey, man. I really would, because, I mean, if Cooper Rush got an opportunity to start somewhere, let him go start somewhere, man.
Mm-hmm.
And the injuries haven't even started yet, and the Raiders and the Vikings have no quarterback. So we're gonna get calls.
I think Trey Lance has a lot of qualities.
Go ahead, 1980. Go ahead.
I think Trey Lance has a lot of qualities that Cooper Rush doesn't have, and vice versa. I think I said this earlier on my stream. We were talking about Trey Lance. I'm not sold on his mechanics, his decision making when he throws the ball, but I love the way he runs the ball. I think I would love to see him play against first stringers. I think that's what that's what it's easy to say. It's easy to look at highlights during practice. It's easy to grab a clip of him throwing 100 yards in a barrel and all that shit with his shirt off and all that stuff. It's easy to take and snatch shit off of that. And then, he needs to start over Dak. I think social media, I think we're so tired of Dak Prescott that we're looking for a hero really quick. And I don't think he's ready to start. I think he's ready to be a good backup. I would love to see like right here, he fumbled a damn snap. That could happen in a real game, and that could fuck us and change the whole trajectory of the fucking game, the whole momentum. I think we need to pump our brakes on him. If Trey Lance was really as good as people think he is, the 49ers would have held on to him, and he'd be starting and with a big contract and everything. I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. He has a lot of positive things going for him. He can run the ball. When he's a lot faster than Dak Prescott, so he's able when he senses trouble, he'll get out there and run. But I just think there's a lot of little things he has to work on. That takes time. That takes years. That takes seasons to develop. And I just think we probably need to hold our horses on him a little bit.
That's a flame.
I agree with 1980 to a certain extent. There was quarterbacks that just got drafted in this draft that are older than Trey Lance, and he needs to develop. He's right. The Cowboys didn't pick up that year option for Trey Lance, simple for the fact that you can get more years with the same money if you were. They did it with Leighton Vander Esch, and so when a player you don't know, and there's a lot of potential, like we've seen here with Trey Lance this game, last game. That shake, that case against the Rams wasn't a good game. Trey Lance here, I think we see some flashes of first-round talent, and we also see flashes of a quarterback that's still young and didn't play a lot of football. He didn't play a lot in South Dakota State.
Yeah.
And now went 2-2 in regular season with the 49ers. So he needs the reps. Mike McCarthy, Jerry Jones, hell, even Trey Lance will tell you he needs all the reps he can get. And but what I'm seeing in this preseason game, like I said, is flashes of a first-round pick and flashes of a guy that's still developing. I would rather go in a younger direction, because if you go let's say you tank this year, right? And you go pick Sanders up. Sanders is going to look just like Trey Lance in his first 2 years. Dak Prescott's accuracy didn't really get fixed up until the last 3 years. So you have to give this kid reps.
But here's the thing with Sanders. I don't think Sanders is going to go as early as everyone is predicting.
Nah, it depends on how they do this shit season 2, though, Nate.
Oh.
But also, like, because I don't know how many owners and GMs are going to want the circus that comes with him.
It's going to be a circus.
I know Jerry would. Jerry wants that circus, but he's going to, get celebrities on the. I mean, I love Prime, but I don't see him coaching once his kids leave, once his both sons leave.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Staying in Colorado.
Yeah, it's hard for a person like Dion. I as a matter of fact, I talked to him a couple of days ago. He even said it himself. It's hard for him to sit still in one setting for years and years and years. He likes change. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to y'all.
Speak up just a little bit more. Say it again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now he brought up Prime. I was like, well, I talked to him a couple of days ago, and I asked him about this upcoming season, how he felt and everything, and he was like, well, my boy down here said he don't see him coaching when his sons leave. And Dion even said it himself. He don't like to sit still in one setting for years and years and years. He likes change. So he might be that might be a correct statement. He might be gone when his sons leave or whatnot. So, but I can't wait to see them play. Oh.
I just think what's going to hold Sanders.
Oh, he threw a pick.
Colorado's O-line is horrible.
Yeah, they're a little undersized.
What down was that? Hey, what down was that, y'all? Y'all remember what down that was?
2nd and 5.
Second.
Why are we throwing the ball? Why are we throwing the ball on 2nd down? Guys,
I want to see what Trey Lance can do, I guess.
Yeah. They trying to see what he can do in the red zone. They trying to see what he can. They trying to see what he can do in the red zone. It's situational.
They want to see him, not a running back.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand what you guys are saying, but this is a schematic type situation. This is situational football. You're in shotgun. You would have been better off doing a play action under center, but you're right in 2nd down and you're in shotgun. I'm sure the defense coordinator said, well, we're going to play the pass, and exactly what they did. So, again, I don't get it. So, this play right here, I feel that Mike McCarthy should have probably ran the ball on 2nd down.
In the regular.
That's just me. I don't.
Yes.
That's crazy. End zone, exactly.
In the regular season, yeah. But this is preseason, so what they're trying to do is they're trying to throw every kind of situation at him, at the team, at him, especially because he's out there. And they're trying to put him in situations. Unfortunately, to us, it looked like a bad situation. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? But they're just trying to see. Hopefully, they won't be that stupid in the regular season. But I just think they just put that play out just to see what he.
I think what you say in 1980, I really do. But man, if you're going to build this man confidence up, I care less about what it's going to look like. Help the guy win. This is the morale booster. When I don't care if you run it or
somebody's.
Whatever, but in that situation, you're 2nd down. See if you can run. Oh my God. So again,
Bang.
I have to throw Mike McCarthy this play caller. I don't know. It's just me. Maybe it's just me, Dad.
You right. I hear you. I agree. You right. I hear you. I agree. Somebody's looking at the.
And what I said, full circle, right? He's already threw 2 interceptions. He fumbled the ball.
Somebody's looking at the second car. I saw looking.
He's having those first round.
They backed up and they looked and they went. There was 2 cars that did that.
You know what? He needs help. And Trey Lance we all know he needs the reps.
2 cars.
But he also needs to make mistakes so he can learn it. I'm a father of 2, and I tell my daughters, I want you to make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
That way you learn from it. Trey Lance, I want him to make mistakes so he can learn from it.
I can understand that too if he was a lone first-round draft pick quarterback on his team, but again, man, you know, it makes it hard on Terry. What are you gonna do? I mean, you gonna keep Dak? And I guess that's the biggest question.
You don't
I
think I
honestly
should?
don't think there's a plan with this organization. It doesn't seem like there's a plan. It seems like it's a day-to-day operation. That's just my 2 cents.
No, there's a plan. If you look at the first game with Trey Lance against the Rams, he threw the ball 41 times. They drew that back from Trey Lance, and he had a better showing. He threw 60% completion.
What's up, Real Blue?
Last week, right? So they're trying to run the ball. You know, we've seen a lot of Royce Freeman. We've seen a lot of Deuce Vaughn. We've seen a lot of Malik Davis. We've seen them.
If a team offered a fourth, yeah, I'll probably take it too. I'll probably take it too.
Not throw interceptions in the red zone. How he learns from that is by going, is by putting on good tape. So there's a plan for Trey Lance, and we've seen it over the last 3 weeks. It's just Trey Lance is gonna have to sit in that film room and understand and learn from those mistakes.
You know, it's scary.
Yeah, hey, what? I know, man. That's why I said what I said. I'm like, this is preseason, guys. The play calling and shit. Don't let preseason pump you up because it will. Be careful. But I'm on mute now with them. They can't hear me. But yeah, man, don't put too much stock into the preseason, man. It's preseason. These are 3rd and 4th stringers out here. So let's relax a little bit.
The competition is totally different. And I'm like, what is it that they saw?
I gotta get my charger.
We didn't see, because that conference surely is not the SEC, Big 10, or anything to that nature, even the Big 12. But he comes out as this first-round draft pick up in the top 5. You know, I'm like, what the? So, yeah, maybe we missed something there. I don't know. So, but then again, when they brought him in, to me, it personally seems like they set him up for failure. And I could be wrong. Or maybe he just wasn't that good. But you have to do your homework and know what you're going to get in order for you to bring him in and say, no, we don't want him. So, miscommunication or something.
Well, here's what happened. I've talked to a few 49er fans. Here's what happened. Trey Lance couldn't stay healthy. Brock Purdy was winning games. He was the hot hand. In this story, right? Dak was winning games. Romo was hurt. Brock Purdy was winning games. Trey Lance kept getting hurt. So at the moment they signed Sam Darnold to back up Brock Purdy was the moment Trey Lance was out the door. And so as a manager,
But you gave up so much for him, though, Council Storm.
What the hell?
Winning games. You don't want that because you got to look at your mistake every single day. So it's better to get rid of that mistake, and it's okay to mess up your mistake. And people will tell you, that's why Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, he's not ready. I agree.
He can get there, but he can't win it because Kyle Shanahan is very stubborn in his ways. And so the moment Kyle Shanahan said, Trey Lance don't work in my system, go get Sam Darnold back up Brock Purdy, that's what happened. You, as a general manager, you don't want first round picks sitting behind Mr. Irrelevant. You make the laughing stock of the general manager.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I guess they gave us Trey Lance to see what we can get out of him, I guess. I don't know.
Jerry.
Yeah,
The Bears, I think the Jets wanted him. I think the Ravens were calling too. Jerry gave us Trey Lance because Jerry gave up the 4th round pick.
Yeah, I don't see none of those teams offering a floor. Sure. No way.
No, the ceiling for Trey Lance was a 6th round pick from what I heard.
And I want you guys to keep your eye on the center, man. That's Dakota Shepley, man. This kid here, man, I like him. Watch this next play, man.
Philly Fanatic, what's up, man? What's going on?
Danny Savage is the draft guru, G. Hampton.
What do you think they're doing him?
These guys hate Dak so bad. Yeah, man. That's what I said earlier. Let me turn it down. That's what I said earlier. The fan base, they want Dak gone so bad that they're willing to take anybody and put him in there. So it's just like, like, damn, I get it, but Dak is not a bad quarterback. Dak will get us through a season. The only problem I have with Dak is his postseason play. If Dak would play like he plays in a regular season in the postseason, Dak would be a better quarterback. But it's like they forget how to play once they get to the postseason. And it's not just Dak, it's the whole Dallas Cowboy organization. The coaches, everybody, they forget. Everybody just, it's like they get to the playoffs and they're like, whoa, I don't want no part of this. But Dak is a good player in the regular season, guys. And the stats are there to prove it. But I think that we're so tired of Dak that we're willing to put inexperienced Trey Lance in there to prove a point. Now it's all about proving a point. Who's right about Dak Prescott? I've defended Dak Prescott. You can go back and look at videos to where I've defended. I've had this guy's back. Even when they talk bad, they're talking really bad about him now. Everybody wants him gone. But Dak Prescott has done some good things for this organization. It's just the postseason play when it really counts, that I think that I'm upset about and tired of, and that you guys are probably upset about and tired of as well. But I'm not going to be stupid and say, hey, put Trey Lance in there just because to prove a point or just because you don't like Dak Prescott. I think that's a bad idea. Trey Lance is a good backup. Now, if he gets the reps, he has the right offensive line, has the right quarterback coach, plays for the right team, he could probably go somewhere and do something maybe. But see, like right now, he's running the ball. See, look at that. Oh! Oh, did y'all see that? Is that what y'all wanted to see, right?
That's the threat. But see, that is the threat right there. He's an RPO guy. If he likes to run, let him run. Set him up to run the ball. That's what you're going to get. And now you have to respect the run.
And my tight end was blocking for him.
Yeah.
That was
my 10th draft tight end.
That was a good run.
He was my number 10 tight end.
What about John?
He's a receiving threat, Johnson. Steven Stephens.
So he's a receiver playing tight end.
That was a good run in the preseason. See what these guys are missing. It's what they're missing. These guys, I love them to death, But what they're missing, what they're leaving out, is that was a good run in the preseason. You got to put anytime you see something good in the preseason, you got to put that word behind it. You got to put the word preseason behind it. That was a good run in the preseason. Now, could he do that against first-string defensive, all-pro defensive players coming after him? That's the difference. That's the difference, guys. It looked good. It looked good. See, Dak couldn't do that. That's one thing Dak couldn't do. He did that early in his career, but Dak's not that fast, and especially after that injury. Yeah, they going crazy.
about. You're going to have a guy that looks like a first-round draft pick, and you're going to have a guy that looks like he needs a lot of help. This is what you got in Trey Lance. All these fans that are down and panicking are just guys. They're scared to let young talent develop.
Yep. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, bro.
Okay. What I'm saying is, before I gotta say what before they fumbled all over the middle, they fumbled the ball, gave the ball back to the Chargers. I like that throw over the middle. That was a
Oh, that's old school talking.
The gap throw. It was. I like this boy. Do not get rid of him. He's going to be better than Dak Prescott. Listen, no one's getting rid of him. Unless somebody calls up and trust me, unless somebody calls up and offers us like a 2 or a 1, which is never going to happen, he ain't going anywhere. He's a quarterback right now.
Jason Johnson. So I'm going to tell you like this, guys. Really true what I see, man.
Yeah, I got to get out of that. But yeah, they're so desperate, guys. Y'all, there it is. Y'all heard it, right? I love them to death, man. But this is in the preseason, man. Okay, it's like, for example, let me run into a lot of people that don't understand. Good sack. That's a coverage sack right there. Trey Lance is like the big kid playing with the smaller kids, sandlot football. You know when you picking teams and you got the older kid over there who's way developed, faster, taller, stronger, quicker, and he playing with a lot of young kids. So they put him at quarterback, so he can't do that much. But he's throwing the ball. He's running it. You know, you can't get your hands on him because he's faster, older, smarter, quicker, wiser, you know, all those things. And, hell, the Dallas Cowboys might win this game at the last fucking minute. But, yeah, that's what Trey Lance reminds me of. You get what I'm saying? So, let's not let this is the preseason, guys. Whatever you see in the preseason is null and void, pretty much. They still have to get out there and perform and execute. True. But these are guys that are trying to make the team, trying not to be on the street. You get what I'm saying? So you don't see any first stringers out there. Damn, do I feel like making fish? It's got late. It's like 5:26 now. I don't feel like making fish no more. I'm about to order a pizza or something. Yeah, man, it's when you're talking about the Cowboys, you really have to be careful because a lot of people are so upset. They're so upset at the situation that we've been in for almost 30 years that they're desperate. They're willing to take anything and anybody, and they think that they're going to be all world. And you have to be realistic, guys. You can't let the glamour and the lights deter your thought process because it will. And I'm not saying Trey Lance is a bad quarterback. He's just not ready. If you think about it, Dak Prescott wasn't ready either. He just happened when we got Dak in 2016, he wasn't ready either. He just happened to come into a legit situation, a just add water situation. So it made him. We had a run game. We had the best offensive line in football. We had a passing game. He just happened to fall into place and be like, oh, shit, I got all this talent around me. He couldn't help but be good. And then when all that started breaking down, he had to really fight. He had to do it for himself. Figure out a way to do it for himself. So that's what it is. Skip Bayless saying Cooper Rush was miles ahead of what? Why would he say that? My little girl is getting her hair washed and she just screaming her head off. She act like my wife is killing her. Oh my God. Yeah, Bayless is stupid. That's why Shannon Sharp got away from his ass. Closing the blinds a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Man, I can't believe the season is about to start. I can't wait to see. Yeah, that's true, Brent. That's a true statement. Oh, good pass right there. They trying to win this game, man. These youngsters trying to win this game. They caught him in cover two. That was cover two right there. They caught a hole in it, right in the flats. Willie Mack said I had to take a break from all the count. I know, man. You know I take my breaks in the summer. Good catch. See, you see the rhythm Trey Lance got going? You see what they got going? It's kind of Dak Prescott-ish, isn't it? It's the same thing, same kind of rhythm, nickel and diamond up the field, damn near in no huddle, but they're going to a huddle, but damn near in no huddle. that's where he performs his best, when he don't have to think too much. Just like Dak Prescott. When he don't have to think too much, he performs well. That's why he do so good in them damn 2-minute drills. Oh! Oh! Yeah, he got stuck right there. Martin Lawrence, McCarthy. Yep. I can see that. It might be. Never know. D-Law, yeah, he might be. Yep. Yeah. Good catch. Number 14. Don't Bell got number 14? You can have the same number as somebody else in the preseason. Holding, goddamn. Well, you're going to see that in the preseason. Hell, you see it in the regular season with the Cowboys. Oh, yeah. A lot of players won't be around. Good job. Good job. Somebody got hurt? Oh, the damn face mask got caught in the pads or something. What the hell? His helmet got stuck. That's crazy. I ain't seen that in a while. Yeah, it's like snagged on him. Oh, that was close. Oh, man, he got scared of that ground. Yeah, he threw that ball, man. Well, now, what you celebrating for, man? He almost caught that. I don't understand the cornerbacks be celebrating like they did something, and all he did was drop it. You had no. He just dropped that ball. That was a perfect throw, man. Perfect. He put that ball to where only he could catch it. That was a good throw, man. I got to give Trey Lance that one. Get that first down. Keep them chains moving. He ain't going to be on the team this year. You can look at some guys and tell they ain't going to make the team. Shit. Andre said, do I wish Texas Stadium? Man, I'm going to tell y'all something about Texas Stadium. I pass by there every morning going to work. I pass by the old Texas Stadium site in Irving going on the way to work because I work in Grand Prairie, so I have to go Loop 12 to 183. It takes me about 45 minutes to get to work every day. But it's early in the morning, so there's no traffic. It's like 2, 3 in the morning when I'm on the way, so nobody's up yet. That's the good thing about it. But I pass by the site every day, and I'm like, they've built so much around it that it wouldn't even. Well, they still could have. I thought they could have kept it around and used it for like maybe high school playoff games or something, or good first down. They so quick to tear shit down, man, here. And that could have been just for, memory's sake. You know what I mean? Just keep it up. But they still got there's 3 tall billboards that are on each corner of where the stadium used to sit, close to the freeway. And they're still up. That's the only remnants that we have of Texas Stadium. But other than that, it's just a construction site now. I think they're trying to build a bridge to go through there or something like that. I heard different things. I thought they were going to make it a shopping center or something, but they never did that. But it's still kind of a construction site right now. But it would have been nice for them to keep it, just as a historical landmark. But Texas don't think like that. Oh! See, he's good at that. He can use his feet, man, and try to get that first down, but he better be careful. That's going to get him hurt. Bringing back Randy Gregory? The fuck? Oh, man, we needed a touchdown, man, not a field goal. Let me see. Oh, man. Am I watching the Rangers? I don't know. I got to go in here and cook some fish in a minute, so I don't know. I'm gonna try to keep an eye out on them though. Oh, I'll be back. Oh, shit. They gave him the player of the game? I used to, he said, I believe my first cat, 98. Ooh, man, that was a minute ago. I used to go to every Cowboy game. Hell, I was a ball boy. So, Jalen Tolbert, he ain't playing. You know who ain't playing? You know they. Oh, Jalen Tolbert. He did pretty good this preseason. I mean, this during the training camp though. He had a real good camp. But we'll see. We'll see if he can do that on the field. Oh, he dropped it. Yeah, I like the way Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin does too, to a certain extent, but Emmitt Smith especially speaks his mind about the Cowboy. Don't give a damn what you say. Oh! What happened? Oh, he must have batted out the air or something. I know it don't matter, but it'd be pretty cool if we can get a win. Let's get in field goal range. Let Brandon Aubrey kick a 90-yard field goal. We'll be all right. See how this gonna end, man. We got 5 minutes left. They got plenty of time. Summerall or Madden. No, but I saw them. I remember that they came out to the sideline, and you really couldn't get too close to them. They didn't, they had security all around them and stuff like that. But I remember seeing them. I saw them up close. Well, not close, but from a distance. But I never got to actually shake hands and meet them. But man, I used to love when they did our games. Just so iconic, man. Just the voice, man. Just Madden and Summerall, man. They were, man, classic, man. I don't know if they're still alive.
In every play, he diving on the ball to get extra yards.
His mother a lot younger than us too. So these younger parents, they are tied into social media. That's how social media is their journal. So I'm not surprised.
People are addicted to social media.
Yeah.
Especially the young kids. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But what I don't understand, like I said, I'm showing my age. But Danny White went to 3 straight NFC championship games, and he's considered a bum in the Dallas culture. Yet Dak is a god. Like, how? How? Dak walked into a great offensive line. Zeke,
Dak ran to Tony Romo's team.
Des Bryant, Jason Witten. He's the only quarterback I know that has to have a weapon in every position for him to succeed.
So, all right, Trey, go win this ball game, Trey. Go win this ball game, Trey. This is your time to shine. This is your time to fight adversity. Trey Lance, this is your moment. This is your drive.
They are crunk about Trey Lance.
These had.
All right, let's see if he can drive up the field, guys, and pull a Dak Prescott. This is a test right here. Got to run the ball to open up the pass. At least they can get in field goal range. Oh Lord. They can't do it getting flags. Holding. Oh, defense. Okay, well, that'll help them get up the field a little bit. That's at least a 10-yard penalty. Okay. Move the chains with a flag on the defense. We'll take that. I know it's a preseason game and it don't mean nothing, but it's kind of exciting to see what Trey Lance can do. Kind of like a 2-minute drill, if you will, but with 5 minutes left. Can Trey Lance win the starting job? I'm so tired of talking about Trey Lance, man. I don't know what to do. No, he's not going to win the starting job. Not with Dallas. And that's all I'm going to say. The game and his performance speak for itself. I've been through this a million times. Great question, though, by the way. But no. If he was that good, he would still be with 49ers with a big-time contract. Come on, Trey. Oh, no. Y'all forcing it, man. Just do something to keep the chains moving. Y'all got plenty of time. You still got 5 minutes left. They should have ran the ball again right there on first down. Dak act like he a damn superstar. Man. Oh, I didn't see that question. 1980, over or under? CD missing 2 games this season because of contract. Nah, I think they signed him at the last minute. I think this week, they've already been talking. I think they already know, in the ballpark of what they want to give him. They just kind of prolonging it. Jerry Jones has to do his just to keep the publicity out there. Oh, he threw an interception. Oh, well. Oh, well. Hey, whoever asked that question, that ought to answer your question right there. I tried to have his back. Damn, dog. Let's see. Why the hell did he throw this ball? Let me see. Oh, he tried to get a slant. I don't know why. You had a damn linebacker on a spy. You could tell he was a spy because he wasn't moving at all. He stayed in his zone. He stayed in his place. And he used his eyes, and he got the interception. But why the hell would you throw it over there when you got 3 white jerseys over there? Yeah, go ahead and look at that footage, man. You go. Now there's no chance of y'all coming back now. Turn the crew back on. Yeah, let's see. I didn't think about that.
Super Bowl 4 years in a row, we're picking 29. And then right after those 4 years, how many down years did they have?
I don't think they're talking about it.
Oh, yeah. Well, 49ers as well. 49ers.
Yeah, exactly. Take it on the chin, have a bad season, and get yourself a top 5 pick.
How many minutes left in the game here?
Not much. I don't think. But you know what?
I think Trey Lance come back and win this thing still.
Oh my God!
You want another?
Did y'all hear that?
Hey, it's just preseason, remember? All right, Cowboy March, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you subbing. And we appreciate you. But here's
Mike Moss is a good dude. Mike Moss is a
listen,
damn good dude.
This is another thing too. Damn, I almost forgot my thought. But I'm going to say this: the last time we won a Super Bowl was when we drafted a first-round draft pick quarterback.
We drafted 2 quarterbacks in the first round. Jimmy Johnson drafted Troy Aikman, and the following year he drafted Steve Walsh in the first round in the supplemental. He wasn't 100% sold on Troy, and he still used the number 1. People don't realize that. That one could have been Cortez Kennedy. That one turned out to be Cortez Kennedy. But we drafted Steve Walsh, who he coached at the U. This new generation, Dallas now wouldn't do that. But that's when Jerry was making the moves. Listen, if the NFL allowed it, Jerry Jones would be coaching now.
All right, guys. I think we're done. This game is probably over. I was really interested to see if Trey Lance could drive us down the field. That was a real test for him. But I'm gonna talk about that in my post-game review. But I'm gonna get off of here, guys. I appreciate y'all rolling with me, man, hanging with me, ride or dying with me, throughout this boring ass game. But I'm gonna get off here, man, and y'all check out my post-game review on the game, man. Peace out. I'm out, guys. Thanks. Appreciate it.